Hello everyone, I'm Psycho the Gaming, and welcome back to my series on how I rate Pokemon based off if I think they should be Dragon type. These are Dragon type Pokemon of the Hoenn region. Last time we did Johto, so check out that video in the top right corner. But, okay, and you notice one thing, that wasn't in my other videos. This tier labeled Other. And why these Pokemon are in there, I'll explain after I list off these Pokemon. And start off, we have Survivor, which I think could barely be a Dragon type. I think it learned like one Dragon type move via TM. Again, it does kind of look like more of a Dark type. Next we have Milotic. Basically supposed to be a beautiful Pokemon. Raised from raised and born as an ugly fish, evolved into this. You only learned one Dragon type move, so barely Dragon type. Next we have Tropius. In my opinion, I feel like it. In my opinion, I feel like it could be a Dragon type, mainly because it's a dinosaur, and we have gotten dinosaur Pokemon, which are Dragon type. Again, same with Melodic. It only learned one Dragon type move naturally. Now, on to the other section. First of all, let me explain this other section before I start with Explode. The other section is based off of looks alone. Because these Pokemon, yeah, they shouldn't be Dragon type, but rating them based off looks alone. So if we have Explode, which is not Dragon, does this look like a dragon? Next we have Sharkpedo. Yeah, same thing. Does this look like a dragon? It's supposed to be a torpedo shark. Next we have Aggron. Which, yeah, you could see as barely a dragon. Kind of that weird thing with Nidoking and Nidoqueen where they kind of stand up on two legs. Next we have Cradily, which I think could be a dragon type Pokemon. Based off of looks alone. Breloom. Yeah, barely a dragon type, based off that reptilian thing alone. Until, could be a dragon type only based off looks alone. Subtile should be a dragon type. And its Mega Evolution is actually Grass Dragon. Next we have Groudon. I personally think it should be Fire type. Because it's dealing with lava, which is basically hot, basically just hot metal, rock, and just earth. It also shaped the continents, so maybe it just fired up, just heated up some ancient earth and fired it off or something. Again, I do see why it's ground type because it formed the continents in the Pokemon world, so that makes sense for why it's ground type. And Subtile kind of looks like a ground type. And the same thing with Aggron or Breloom. And the other section is basically high rate Pokemon based off looks alone. So if Pokemon kind of looks like Dragon type, but definitely shouldn't be, that's what this new other tier is. So, do you think that I rated these Pokemon appropriately? Do you think I should keep the other tier? Or, because I feel like most Pokemon in Hoenn are kind of given the correct types. Same thing with Sinnoh, so I feel like I'm gonna skip that and jump straight to Unova. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Check out my other videos. check in the top left above my subscription and watch one of my other videos. Again, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.